The problem states that the product of the numbers in each row and in each column is the same. So notice how all the numbers are given here. And if we multiply those together, we get 6 square root 6. So we know that's got to be the value of each row and column. So let's look at the first row. We know that a times 1 times 2 square root of 3 has to be 6 square root of 6. And so that means a has got to be multiplied. A must be a 3 and a square root 2. Because if you take 3 square root 2 times a 2 square root 3, you get a 6 square root 6. So that tells me that a equals 3 square root of 2. All right. Let's look at this one. This is 6 square root 3 times d has got to give me 6 square root 6. So that means that d must equal square root 2. All right. So now let's look at, we have a and d, and we know that c equals, no, we don't know that one. We know d is square root 2, and we know that a is 3 square roots of 2. So let's figure out what b is. So b, let's look at this column. We know that 3 square root 2, which is a, times a b, times a square root 3 must be a 6 square root 6. So that means that b must be a 2, because we got the square root 3. So b is 2. And we've got a, b, d. We never know what c is. But we can do that now. So look at this row. We know that 2 square root 6 times c must give me 6 square root 6. So that means c must be a 3. So where is a? A is 3 square roots of 2 times b, which is 2, times c, which is a 3, times d, which is square root 2. So square root 2 times square root 2 is 2. So I've got a 3 times a 2, and then a 2 times a 3. So 3 times 2 is 6, 6 times 2 is 12, 12 times 3 is 36.